What's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another Aegis Brand Studios Battle Report from Marvel Crisis Protocol. I'm joined by Troop, and you've brought some Asgard shenanigans to play today.
Champions of the Universe.
Exactly, basically playing around with the redone Thor and the redone Hela cards. So very excited to see what they do on the table. Oh, and I guess you got another surprise in there as well. And I am bringing the Marvel Knights. I am so excited by this. I've wanted Daredevil to be good for so long, and it feels like, well, so close. So I'll be running Marvel Knights against Asgard today. We got Extremis consoles and hammers. So
Double Ds.
Gonna be very punchy, very violent. So we're looking forward to getting to that. But before we do, remember, if you like the mat that you see, iWargames is a great sponsor of the channel. Go check out their website if you want to get one of these mats for yourself. And if you want to support the channel, patreon.com/AegisBrandStudios. But with that, let's get going. All right, Troop, we have your Asgardians, and what's going on here?
Well, as it turns out, a great crime has happened. Poor Kree hammers have been stolen, and his belief is that some men in red pajamas came and stole the great hammers of the Kree people, and so he has beseeched the Asgardians to come and join them in a battle of justice versus the evil red pajama men. So obviously he brings in the mighty Thor. We've got the other mighty Thor who has the weird horse face, and the creepy goth sister.
Hela, okay. there we go. That is definitely a motive. Looks like for your cards we have Odin's Blessing, Doom Prophecy, Brother in Arms, Patch Up, and Brace for Impact. So I don't have a whole lot of throws, so Brace might be a bit of a dead card for you. But
that's fine.
I'm cool with that. And across the way, we have the Marvel Knights being led by Daredevil. We also have Elektra, Wolverine, and the Amazing Spider-Man. Basically, they got word of all these wonderful little hammers, and who doesn't like to have a bunch of hammers? You know, they feel pretty good about it. And obviously, they brought the Ninja Mooks to come here and grab as many hammers as they can. And, I mean, Wolverine with claws and hammers. Can't go wrong with that. Very excited about this because all four of these characters have redone cards. Ooh, yeah, very excited about that one. For our cards, we have Go Get 'em Tiger, Weapon X Program, Exceptional Healing, Patch Up, and Brace for Impact. All right, we have the Asgard battle lines, Hela and Ronan on one side, Thor taking up the middle, and Beta Ray Bill on the other flank. And then for the Marvel Knights, we have Daredevil and the ninjas with Elektra and Wolverine in the middle, and ASM ready to kind of go where he needs to. And we got our hammers down, we got our Extremis consoles down, so two D-shaped maps. So we're going to see how that goes. I'm hoping that the Asgardians are just too slow to make it around.
Yep, that's fair.
But we're going to jump into round one, Troop. You won priority, so you got first move as we go into Asgard, turn one. So it looks like we got Bill.
Yeah, Beta Ray ready to ray up the betas. I got nothing.
Yeah, you just want to make sure he gets a hammer.
Yeah, and I'm just going to pop.
He might be too big for that.
I'm too big. Okay, so I'm going to just pop to right here then and grab a hammer.
Yes, sir. And then that's going to be Beta Ray all done.
Yeah.
Well, all right. We're going to get ASM over this way because I can't really let you get that hammer uncontested. So Spidey is going to do a move. He's going to get over here on this building.
All right.
And he's going to pick up this hammer for his own nefarious deeds.
Excellent.
Looks like we got some Hela action going on.
All right. Move up comme ça. And
going to throw some dice at Spidey.
I think actually I'm going to use Death's Embrace. So I'm going to, it's a new ability.
So you advance towards me and you punch me? That's what yeah.
Sort of. I advance towards you and kind of do like sinister traps.
Yeah,
kind of
you roll 4 dice and do some stuff to me.
Yeah, so I'm going to just advance up to the points.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I'm going to advance to this point here. And then, I get to roll 4 dice. And on any crits or wilds, you take a damage. I'd heal from that, but that doesn't matter.
So I'll take 1.
Take 1.
Okay.
All right. And that's not an action.
No, sir.
So I'm now going to attack you with my Hellforged Blade.
I dig it. So how many dice is this?
5 dice.
5 dice.
Wild bleed.
All right. So I got 4 dice against this.
All right, here we go.
So I'm going to roll because if I get a crit, I get power.
Yep.
I get a crit, so I got some power out of that.
Okay, pretty good.
All right, cool. And Hela fails to do anything to Spidey.
There we go.
Okay, cool. We're going to go with Elektra and the Shield Ninjas here. And we're going to move on over to there. They're going to pick up a hammer, and they're going to Ninja Vanish. And they're going to give a hammer to Wolverine.
Nice.
And that is them. And then Elektra is going to... I don't know what I want Elektra to do. Because I got to score some early points here. So I think Elektra is going to just get right over to there. And then she's just going to hold the point.
All right.
So that is all it for Elektra. We got Ronan coming up. Totally wants to spend that 0 power Kree Justice that totally didn't get retconned.
Yeah, definitely not retcon.
Yeah, you're definitely within 2.
Oh, actually, I think I'm definitely not in 2. I'm just out, actually, so... but that's fine because
you have
I still have my universal weapon.
Exactly.
So
it's universal. It's like a safety knife.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's he's Swiss.
5 dice energy.
Yes.
So that's what
1.
1 success. All right. I'm blocking 1 of it, and I'm going to use my Spider Sense rerolls here to get the crit and get my power.
Nice.
Does Ronan have anything else he's doing?
He's going to cry a little bit, but no, he's done after that.
Okay. Daredevil is going to pivot and go this way.
Ooh.
And we're just going to get onto that point right there. And we're going to call it a day because I don't want to play with Beta Ray Bill. That's basically what this is all about.
Whoosh.
And we have Thorgy Thor.
He's going to just be within 1 there.
Yeah, he wants to make sure he gets that hammer.
Yeah, picking up the hammer. And I think I'm going to...
He's just going to hang out there and score points. Because right now you're only scoring 3. 4 if you stay on that point.
I don't know. I've got... Oh, yeah, that's nothing. I've got 2 there.
Yep, 1, 2.
2 here.
Yeah,
that's 4.
So like I said, 4 if you stay on that point.
Sure. Yeah, I guess I'll stay.
Okay. That leaves me with Wolverine. And his first move is going to be to get right up to here. And then his second move, I think, is going to be... to get him right over... we're just going to end him right there, actually. And that's where Wolverine is going to end. And I think that's the round. At the end of the round, troop you have what? 2 hammers?
2 hammers
and 2 Extremis consoles?
That's right.
So you're scoring 4. I have 2 hammers, and I have 1 Extremis console right back here.
Oh.
So we'll be scoring 3. So 4-3 for the Asgards. So we go into round 2. Looks like we got Hela starting off the round for us.
Yeah, Hela, unimpressed with her previous attack, is going to do an
attack of some sort?
Yeah, she's going to do a Hellforge Blade.
Okay, so that's...
We got Hit in a Wild.
And you got the Wild
trigger.
Bleed, yeah.
Yep.
I am blocking 1 of it so far. Let's get our Spider Sense going. So that's going to give me some things. And I am going to spend 1 power to just see if I can get rid of that bleed.
Okay.
So reroll that wild with Witty Banter. Okay,
get rid of the bleed.
Good. Well, that's what I wanted. I wanted to get rid of that bleed.
All right.
So that's action number 1.
Yeah.
What else did you have?
I think at this point I'm going to do a Claim Soul. I'm just going to roll 6 dice, spending 1 power.
And this is Mystic, correct?
Mystic, and 6 dice.
All right.
There's a crit.
Okay.
2 hits.
I don't get to... Oh, wait, Mastered Spider Sense, I do get to reroll these, I believe. Yep, I do.
Okay.
So I will
stop them.
Block 2 of them, and Spidey's going to gain some power there. And you don't have any triggers happening on this, do you?
If I dealt damage, it would matter, but I don't.
Oof, Hela's not having a good day.
No.
Oof, okay. We're going to go with Spidey, and we're going to do a web swing, I think. Yeah, we're going to do a web swing. And as things are currently standing, I don't get to keep priority at the moment anyway. So we're gonna web swing over to there.
All right.
And I'm gonna do a spider strike against Ronan, adding 1 to this because I got a lovely little hammer in my possession. So this is gonna be an 8 dice spider strike.
All right.
No trigger. That makes me so sad. 3 damage.
All
4, sorry, 4.
I'm going to stop 1.
And take 2.
Take 2, and then I'm going to pay 2 for judgment.
Okay.
And give you the judgment special condition.
We'll have to dig out that token in a second. And so judgment is, I believe, I don't get power for damage dealt to me, I think is what it is.
I believe.
Yeah, let's quickly double check that.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to go into whatever a spider can. So this is going to be a 9 dice with the hammer.
All right.
And my fancy 4 power here.
All right.
And let's grab 1 more die. And so 9 dice going into Ronan. Oh, you know what? I realized I could have done a reroll because of the Marvel Knights.
Oh, yeah, yep.
But probably better for this instance. Because, oh boy, that's a lot
There's
going
some
on
dice,
here.
yeah.
That was a crit there. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far.
I got 2 defense.
So you're taking 3 at the moment. I do get to reroll 1 of these. So you're taking 3, and I did get my catch trigger off.
Ooh.
So my catch trigger, yay, I get to advance medium.
All right.
And so we're just going to advance back onto the building here. But as part of it, I get to destroy a size 3 piece of terrain. A size 2 piece of terrain within 3. So we're going to destroy that dumpster.
Okay.
And Ronan's going to take it as though it's a collision.
All right.
So you can brace, or you can try and defend and see if he stays standing.
I think I'll just brace. That's fine.
You'll just brace?
Yeah.
All right. I think that's not a bad call. Fishing out the brace early is good for me, and Ronan not potentially going down so early is probably good for you.
Yep.
Okay, but that is Spidey all done. And before I end my turn, I'm going to interact with the Extremis console and just get rid of that damage that Spidey took.
Nice.
We got Ronan.
I'm just going to be moving Ronan up towards this Extremis console.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to spend a power to interact with that console to heal 1.
Yes, sir.
And then I'm going to...
Also, don't forget, at the start of your activation, you used Thor's leadership.
Yeah, I used Thor's leadership, so I've healed 2 of the 5 damage I took last turn.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, I'm going to do a strike into Spider-Man.
Okay, 5 dice.
Yes, sir.
All right, I dig it.
That's a little bit better than my previous rolls. Okay.
Okay. So far, I'm blocking 2 of it, which I'm good with. I'm going to use my Spider Sense to reroll that, and I'm not getting into a crit, so I'm just blocking it.
Prevent the damage. That's good.
Okay.
And that's the end of Ronan's turn.
Oof. Okay. We're going to go with Daredevil, and we're going to get him right up within range 4 of Hela here, and we are going to throw a baton hook into Hela. So this is just 4 dice physical.
Yep.
And there's the trigger I wanted, so I am going to pull you.
And I'm going to stop 1 of the damage. Take 1.
Okay, yep, you're taking 1, and we will just pull Hela towards Daredevil here, off the point. And that's where she's going to end. And that is Daredevil all done. Thor is up next. And just getting up on the building, getting that arc on Logan, it looks like.
Yep, yeah. I technically have arc on other people, but she's invisible, and I think...
yeah, she's also out of range. Yeah, she's...
Out of range 3, so I think Logan's the next guy to activate in my mind for you, so
I think that's a fair summation, yeah.
I'm going to throw a hammer at him.
Yes, sir.
6 dice because of the hammer I have in hand.
Okay.
In addition to the hammer I normally have.
Yeah, and don't forget to spend 1 power on that.
Yep.
So that's, that's pretty good. 5 damage coming through.
Yeah, man.
I got a crit in there. I will block 2 of it, and cover will give me a 3rd, and I will take 2 points of damage.
Perfect.
I dig it, but more importantly, I think for you is the shock.
That's exactly correct.
Yeah, you wanted that shock in there.
But Thor's all done after that.
Okay. Slowing Wolverine down a bit, though. Well, it's time for Wolverine to go, I think, and we are going to spend 2 to do what I do, the best at what I do.
Yep.
So he is going to just charge himself around the corner here. And I'm going to actually go right to the wall here and hope that maybe I can get within range 2 of Thor as well. Which, yeah, looks like it. So I'll get 2 rerolls on this. And I don't have the power for Berserker Barrage, so this is just going to be a 6 dice Adamantium Slash. Wilds will count as 2, though.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, it's 5 dice because I minus 1 die because of shock.
Yep.
There's a crit. So far I got 3, and I got 2 rerolls coming.
All right. I got a crit and a shield, and yeah, I'll stop 2.
Okay, and I got, why am I adding dice? Roy rerolls, that's how this works. So I'll do 4 with a pierce.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to take 3.
You're going to take 3, and I believe you're also going to be bleeding at this point as well. And Wolverine is not done. I have a little bit more that I can do here. We are going to do, you got how much health left? 2?
Yes.
2 health remaining, eh? We are going to do a Berserker Barrage, and we're going to target Thor.
All right.
So this is going to be, after everything is said and done, it's going to be a 7 dice attack. I don't get rerolls on this one because my rerolls are once per turn.
Okay.
So that's good for Thor in this case. And my wilds aren't counting as 2 on this one. Oh, sorry, take 1 more because I rolled a wild. Wilds
yes.
Wilds count
correct.
as 2. Yeah, wilds count as 2, which maybe I should just try and finish off Hela.
It's fair.
She only has 1 left, eh?
Yep.
I'm not going to pay the power. I'm just going to do an Adamantium Slash into Hela.
Okay.
For 2 with a pierce.
Okay.
And apparently that'll do it.
She'll go down.
Okay, so Hela will be dazed. It doesn't actually mean anything as far as objectives go, but it's going to make future rounds a little bit easier to work with here. And that is, I think, Wolverine all done. Now, when Hela gets dazed, Ronan is going to do a little bit of...
Judgment!
Yeah.
I judge thee to be terrible!
So, Wolverine is now judged? That's, okay, Wolverine is now judged. All right. And then he gains 2 stamina back for healing factor. Bill, last activation for the Asgardians. Do you want me to get him up there for you?
Actually, I'm going to just... He flies. I forgot he flies.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about moving around.
He's just going to bonk over this.
Yeah, got to get into the fight a bit, right?
Yeah. And he's going to just be up here.
Okie dokie then.
And that's him.
I mean, you could throw a dumpster at someone if you want. He has the power to do it, right?
He does, but I want to keep some of that aside. So
okay, cool. So that is where Bill's going to finish off. Elektra is just going to try and double tap into Bill a little bit, I think.
All right.
So we're going to throw... let's check to see if we're within 2. Not quite.
Okay.
So we're going to throw a 5 dice Mystic Attack into Bill. And for 3 points of damage with a Pierce. And with a Pierce.
Pierce on a Mystic? That's
Pierce on a Mystic is rude, I know. And you do get cover because we're not within 2.
Yep.
I guess I modify yours first, then you modify mine.
So I will have it.
Well, no, you modify your dice, then I modify your dice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because what it is, I modify mine, you modify yours, then I modify yours, and you modify mine.
Okay.
So yeah, that
I will pay.
I want to double check that.
Sure.
Yeah, just double checked it for our own sanity. So I will pierce through your
cover.
Your cover here.
But I am going to Corbinite Cybernetics and reduce it by 1.
You're going to reduce by 1, so I deal what, 2 damage to you?
That's right.
Okay. And then I will bring in some shield
shenanigan,
some ninjas, and we're just going to get them right within right there. I don't think I can get within 2 of both. Yeah, I definitely can't. And they're going to throw some ninja weapons at Bill.
All right.
So another 4 dice coming in with a reroll. So I got 3 successes so far.
All right.
Oh my goodness, no cover for you.
Yep.
So 3. Do you want to reduce again?
I will.
Okay. Geez, the dice are not in your favor today, are they?
Apparently not.
And then I think what we're going to do is, because I don't actually have the 5 power, so the assassin step is kind of pointless, I'm just going to do another 5 dice attack into Bill.
Another Mystic?
Another Mystic. With a Pierce.
All right. Oh, Marvel Knights.
I'm not within 2.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
right.
Not within 2.
Right.
So you'll block 1 so far.
Right.
And then cover, so you're going to take 1.
And I'll pay 1 to reduce it.
All right. And I'll just gain 1 power for that just because it's now a gainer, which makes it so much better.
Definitely.
And that is Elektra, all done, I believe. And that actually brings us to the end of the round, surprisingly, actually. It's very, very quick so far.
Very bloody.
Yeah, Hela's already been put onto her injured side. The Asgardians have struggled to put a dent into the Marvel Knights tonight.
Yep.
What is it? Beta Ray's already taken 3, and
Ronan's down 3.
Ronan's down 3 as well.
Both
Yeah,
at
so
half.
that's kind of rough. You have 2 hammers, I believe.
I have 2 hammers.
And I got 2 hammers, and I got 1 point.
Yep.
So it's going to be, you're going to go up to 6, and I am also going to go up to 6 as we go into the next round. But you do retain priority, which is actually kind of a big deal, and you have a bunch of power to do things with now, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right. All right, Troop, who are we starting off the round with?
We're going to start with Hela.
All right, well, she's got all this power.
Yeah, she's having a great day, so today is a doomed prophecy.
Makes sense. She's probably not making it through this round anyway.
Yeah. So I'm going to use a Hellforged Blade on Daredevil.
I dig it.
It's going to be a 9 dice attack.
Oh, that's right, because it's only 5 base.
Yeah.
Okay, so 9 dice coming in with a wild bleed.
Well, there's a crit, there's a trigger.
Ooh, the dice, man.
3, yep.
I'll block all 3, because I add blanks with radar sense.
Yep. All right.
But I am going to bleed.
Yes.
Because you got the wild trigger.
Yes. Yeah.
So
and now I'm gonna do a Reign of Hell on Daredevil because apparently the first one wasn't good enough. So
11 dice coming in.
11 dice attack.
Okay, bring it on.
All right, we got 7.
A little part of me wishes I'd sacrificed to put that over onto Wolverine right now.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh my goodness, my friend!
Crits.
Look at all those skulls. Oh, my friend, my friend. I'll block both of it.
You don't count wilds because you're bleeding.
That's not what bleed does.
No, if the target character has bleed condition, do not count wilds as successes when defending against this attack.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to. Do you have any modifications to do?
I do not.
Then I'm going to spend 1 from Peter to do a witty banter.
Okay.
And make you reroll one of your successes there.
All right.
Oh no! I gave you the explosive.
You gave me the explosive.
I gave you the explosive. So
right.
Daredevil's going to take 1 point of damage.
Yep.
And how much from what's happening with the explosive?
And then looks like Wolverine's going to take a damage and...
Is it range 2?
Range 2.
Yep, so Elektra will take a damage as well.
Awesome.
So that's something at least. Like it's not great. That was some cold dice, man.
Very cold, very cold.
Yeah, that's rough.
I'm going to do a... Oh, I don't have it anymore.
By the way, at the start of this turn, did anyone use Thor's leadership? Probably beta rated?
Yeah, beta rated. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah, apparently that's it.
Oh, you lost your self-bow, didn't you?
I did. So.
Oh, that's rough, dude.
All right, that's your go.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry about that.
That happens.
I'm going to start with Elektra.
Okay.
So the hand ninjas are going to punch into Beta Ray here.
Yeah.
So 4 dice with, I do get 1 reroll here. So go ahead and roll your defense.
Okay.
Okay, so you're blocking 1, my reroll, so take 2.
Take 2.
Would
I
you
don't
like
get
to...
cover against that, but I will pay 1 to reduce the damage.
Okay. And we're going to do their second attack.
All right.
So another 4 dice coming in.
Yep.
I get a crit on this one. So 2 damage.
And
you're fine there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And that's going to bring us to Elektra, who is going to do a 5 dice mystic attack into Bill.
Yep.
With a wild pierce. And I got a crit on there. So 3 with a pierce and a bleed. You don't care about the bleed, though.
I don't. There is a crit.
So I'll pierce one of those, and you're going to take 1 point of damage for it.
Well, you're going to pierce it, and I'm going to turn it into a cover, right?
But the pierce, my modification happens after,
Yep.
So
I'll pay 1 to stop it then?
Just going to be that way.
Yep.
Yeah. That's actually probably a good idea, because I was going to assassin step and impale Bill.
Oh, okay, yeah,
so
that's fair.
You definitely made the right call in that particular instance. So I'm just going to do it again, see if I can't get a little bit more damage in through Chia.
Absolutely.
So let's do this. For 2.
All right.
Because I'm pretty sure I used the reroll already. You are fine. I didn't even pierce that.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't even pierce it that time.
Woohoo!
So I'll gain 1 more power for that. I'm just going to spend that power to regain regain her health.
Yep.
And that's Elektra all done. It's time for a little lizard horse action with Beta Ray Bill. What's he doing?
We got a Stormbreaker into Wolverine here. It's just barely within 2. So normally 5 dice, up to 6. Wild stun. Here we go.
Bring it on. So you got the wild, but I'm immune to it.
Yep, that's fine. And I get a crit.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
So 4 damage coming through. And I will apparently just absolutely tank it.
All right.
Wow.
Well,
that was absolutely rude of me right there. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I think the idea was so cool and so interesting that I'm gonna do it again.
Do it again. All right. So 4 damage. Again. And apparently, okay, this time I'm taking some damage.
Okay, perfect.
I'm taking 2.
Yep.
Do you have? Is anything else happening on this?
You get stunned, but
which I'm immune to.
Yeah, I don't think you're.
I'm also judged, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
And
I think that's.
I'm just gonna end it there. That's fine.
You don't want to throw a dumpster at someone?
I do, but I also don't. So that's fine.
All right. One last thing before Beta Ray ends his turn.
I'm gonna use Patch Up on Beta Ray from Thor.
Yes, sir.
So heal him back up to full.
I think that makes sense. Don't forget to spend an extra 1.
Yep, because you do have a hammer. That hammer. Yep, okay. Absolutely.
Wolverine is going to be the best at what he does, and he is going to charge over this way. It's not quite enough to get him within range 1 of that objective, I don't think.
No. Okay.
And I think what we're going to do is we're going to move into. We're going to immediately pay 3.
Yep.
And we're going to do Berserker Barrage into Hela there, because his new card allows him to do so.
Yep.
So this is going to be 8 dice going down to 7 because of the shock still kicking around here, but wilds will count as 2.
Okay.
And I'm within range 2 of 2 characters. Oh no, I think Hela's pretty much. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And
I think I'm just going to take 1.
Odin's Blessing.
Odin's Blessing.
All right. I think that makes perfect sense. I do get to throw you, however.
Yep.
So I'm just curious, actually. Yeah, throwing you short won't actually put you above the thing. So we're just going to throw Hela into that wall right there.
All right. I take 1 and I get a power.
Yes, sir. And I think what we're going to do then is we're just going to throw a Adamantine Slash into Ronan.
Okay.
So this is just 5 dice after the shock kicks in, because I got that wonderful, wonderful hammer.
Yep.
And okay, so far I got 4.
I got 1.
You're blocking 1. I get a reroll here. I did not get the wild there, so you're going to take 3 points of damage, which does not take Ronan out just yet.
Not yet, no.
So I'm going to, let's see, I got 3 for that. I'm going to spend 4 power because I have a hammer, and we're going to do a Weapon X program.
All right.
And we're just going to bonk into Ronan.
All right.
For 4 damage.
Okay.
So let's see if I can do that last point here. That will do it, but Ronan is going to clap back.
Yeah, the accuser, and he accuses you that
am I getting a Kree Justice to the face?
You are definitely getting Kree Justice to the face. So
all right, bring on the Kree Justice.
So here's 8 dice.
This is energy, correct?
Energy, yep.
Bring it on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And
5 damage. So I just need to block 2 of these.
Yep.
Blocking 2 so far. Let's see. I think I'm going to spend my last 4 power.
Yep.
To do an exceptional healing on this.
Okay.
And just take 1.
Okay.
Because then I'm gonna heal up.
Are you immune to stagger?
I'm not immune to stagger. No.
Okay, so you're gonna be staggered.
Ooh.
And
you know what? If that's the case, then I don't think I'm gonna exceptionally heal.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna exceptionally heal then. So I'm blocking 2 of it. So I'm not taking enough because you got what, 5?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm taking 3, which leaves Logan on 1. I get staggered, and I'm gonna healing factor for 2.
And then I got explosive, so I'm going to do 1 damage to Spidey.
Wait, this is an attack, isn't it? Yeah. Spidey's got a witty banter.
Oh, okay.
And try and get rid of that the explosive. Yeah.
Yep. It does, but
no explosive. So
no
Spidey's
explosive.
not taking anything.
All right.
Okay. And then Logan's going to also interact with the thing to remove 1 in power as well.
Okay.
So that's going to be Logan all done, it looks like. So got Ronan down and out onto his injured side. So good activation by him. Thor, last activation for the Asgardians here.
He's going to pop up into this corner.
Yes, sir. And I think Daredevil's about to take a hammer to the face.
Yeah.
He never saw it coming.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like he's blind.
I know, right? I mean, you wouldn't know it, but... So this is what, 6 dice coming in?
It's 7 dice because of the hammer. So we got...
Cheeky.
Yeah, here's a big strike.
That's
got my trigger.
That's 3, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll block all 4 of it.
Right. That's not the amount.
But, yeah,
And,
sorry, dude. But you do get to throw me.
Yeah. And I'm going to throw you short into Elektra, I believe. So
Is it any... is it any direction? Or is it away?
Oh, no, it is away.
Okay,
I apologize.
Yeah, so can't throw me into Elektra. It's just...
Yeah, he hit that car. Or rather, that car hit him.
The car hit him?
Yeah, so, blind guy gets hit by car.
Yeah, exactly. Old kind of octogenarian. Just costs blind man.
Blind guy shouldn't walk out into the street. I'm just saying.
Oof. So after this attack is targeting him, I'm going to do a man without fear.
Okay.
So I get to move short towards you.
Okay.
And I get to make a strike.
Okay.
And I think I have to target you to do so. So I'm going to get right there, because I think that puts me within 2 of all your duders.
Okay.
So I'll get 3 rerolls on this.
Yep.
And I make a 5 dice strike attack into you. So far I got 3 successes. Blocking 1. I got some rerolls. You can take 2.
Okay.
So that's it. Nothing big or fancy from Daredevil here.
Okay.
But he's getting refunded at the very least. And anything else for Thor?
No.
Okay. We're going to go with ASM, who I've now suddenly realized I've spent a little bit too much power on to do things I wanted to do. And we're just going to get him all the way over here, like so. And we're going to do a 5 dice spider strike. Well, I guess 6 dice, because I got a hammer on him, into Thor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Who do you think I was going to punch?
Yeah, you have lots of choices, so
here we go. 2, and I got 2 rerolls here.
Okay.
And we will add... Okay, so that's 2 damage. Did not get my momentum trigger.
Okay.
Which always makes me a little sad.
Yep.
But, I mean, the dice have been very friendly to me this game, so I can't complain.
This time.
I can't really complain. And that's Spidey all done, it looks like. That's going to bring us to Daredevil, and I'm just going to throw a 5 dice strike into Thor there.
Punching poor Thor in the face. What did he ever do to you?
Oh my goodness. Okay, and I got some rerolls here if I really want them. I don't think I'm going to need them. So you're going to block 1 and take 3, it looks like.
Okay, that's going to be Thor.
Oof. Oh my goodness, this has been rude. I'm going
to drop a hammer.
Yeah, I'm just going to spend 1 of the power I just picked up to give Daredevil a hammer here.
Yep.
And this is where I live. This is where I scarred you very early on. Now, if it makes you feel better, it does not count dazed enemies.
That's very fair. What about characters who are about to die? Does that count?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to spend 5 power. We're going to do a Devil's Deliverance. Hela and Beta Ray are going to count towards this.
Yep.
So this is going up to 8 plus 1 for the hammer.
Yep.
So it's going to be 9 dice total. I have not used my rerolls yet. I'm going to start on Hela.
Okay.
Let's see if I can deal 3 points of damage here. Wow. That's kind of rough. You're going to block it. So nothing worried there. I am going to still push you away short, though.
Okay.
So, away with you, Hela. Away with you. Just push her around a whole lot.
Yep.
Jeez, that's a roll.
Okay. Well,
not wasting my rerolls on that one.
No.
Because I want my rerolls into Beta Ray here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little bit better. I'm only gonna get 2 rerolls this time because I pushed Hela away. So 4 damage. Apparently I'm dealing 4 so far. Let's add a 5th.
Okay, I will make it only 4 again.
Makes sense to me.
But yeah, that's hits.
I do push Beta Ray away.
All right.
Which is just going to make it more obnoxious here. So Beta Ray is going to be pushed right back onto the ledge there.
All right.
Can't get him any further. And that's Daredevil all done. So rather decent turn from Daredevil. Brings us to the end of the round. Rough turn for the Asgardians. You're down to 1 hammer, and that's it. So you're scoring 1 point here, putting you to 7.
Yep.
I do have 2 of the Extremis consoles and 3 of these magical hammers, putting me up to a total of 10.
Yep.
As we go into the next round, Asgard still has priority, so you have things to do. And Beta Ray has 6 power, and Thor has some good power too.
Yeah, right.
So you're going to have some options.
All right.
All right, Troop, who are we starting with?
We're starting with Hela, and I'm going to be attacking Logan with my Claim Soul attack.
Oh, geez, yeah, I guess you probably do have the range for that.
Yep.
So this is what, 6 dice Mystic?
6 dice Mystic into your mighty 2 dice defense. Here we go. Ooh, that dice is showing up.
So that's 4 damage coming in. Well, guess what, friends? That's exceptional healing time.
That is very exceptionally healed, sir.
Yep. So I will only take 1.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
And I will, because I did deal damage, I gain a Claim Soul.
For each. Is it just 1?
Just
Please,
1.
Okay.
Yeah, just 1. Yeah. But I gained 1 when Thor and Ronan went down. So.
Yeah, so you have 3 at the moment.
Yeah. And now I think I'm going to throw a Hellforged Blade at Spidey. Yes. Oh, actually. Nah, I'm going to throw another Claim Soul at Logan.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
You really don't want him kicking around, do you?
Yeah, you know what? It's a great time for him to take a nap.
How much
2
do you
crits.
got?
2 crits with 4 total.
So 5 total?
Yep.
Blocking 1. That'll be taking, let's see, what am I at the moment? I'm taking 4.
Yeah.
Even with Witty Banter, it does not really matter. Because Witty Banter only rerolls 1 of your dice. I only have 3 health left.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got 5 successes there.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I had blocked 2, then no
It
problem.
would have been fine. Yeah.
So yeah, Wolverine's going to go down. That hammer is going to drop.
Perfect.
I don't know where you want to put it.
I don't think I can put it close enough to Hela, so I'm just going to put it on the other side of Ronan.
That makes sense to me. So
all right.
There it is right there. And Wolverine has gone down. We're going to go with Spidey, and he's going to spend 2 power to do a web swing.
All right.
All the way over to here.
Yep.
And we're going to do a 7 dice attack. Well, I guess 8 dice, because I got that lovely little hammer.
Yep, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so Spider Strike into Ronan. It could have been better. I got 1 reroll coming. And apparently you're only blocking 1 so far, so I'm just going to do that. And I'll deal another point of damage to you, so yeah, you're gonna take 2.
Take 2? Perfect.
You're going to take 2, yep.
Awesome.
Okay, and I'm going to gain 3 from that because I did roll a
crit.
That lovely little crit there. And now I'm going to spend 4 to do a whatever a spider can.
Ooh.
So this is going to be a 9 dice attack going into Ronan.
Yep.
How much do I have to do to him? 5 more?
5 more, yeah.
I'm probably not getting that 5, but... Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of damage.
Alright. Oh, there's a
blocking
crit.
1, blocking 2, and I get to do a medium move as part of this. So, and I did, importantly, I rolled that crit, which is going to give me 1 power, where I'm going to be able to pick that up. So I'm just going to get that out of the way right now.
Yep.
And then I get to throw a piece of terrain. There's only size 1 pieces of terrain kicking around here. How much damage did you take from that? You took 3, I think?
Yeah, 3. So I have 2 left.
So we're just going to take, I don't know, let's throw a mailbox at Ronan.
Whew. All right, got to stop one of these. Stop one of them.
God. If Ronan went down to a mailbox, that would have been very sad.
U.S. Postal Service, most dangerous thing in galaxy.
Yeah, that would have been really sad. But Ronan is all powered up now, which is actually really good for him. And yeah, let's see what you decide to do. Looks like we got Bill up next.
He's just going to move up to the skylight.
Yes, sir.
And he and
who's he going to pick on?
Well, he's actually going to be brothers in armsing with Thor.
Okay, what's this do for you?
So both of them are going to pay 1 power, sorry. And while they're within 2 of each other, They can't be advanced, thrown, or placed by enemy effects.
Okay.
Additionally, this character adds 3 dice to energy attacks it makes.
Okay. And don't forget, Bill's going to have to pay 2 for it because he does have a hammer.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm going to be paying 3 in total for it.
Yes,
and now I'm going to be doing a Summon the Storm into Elektra.
So what is this, 9 dice?
It's going to be a 9 dice attack.
All right. I dig it. Bring on the pain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of damage. Okay, I need to block 1 of these.
Yeah.
I will definitely block 1. I will block 3 and take 3 points of damage.
All right, and I didn't get my shock, so you're okay on that. And
That's
you don't
unfortunate.
fly, right?
I do not. I do not. She doesn't even glide. She's not even a spider woman.
All right, and then I'm going to give her the gift of this dumpster.
That dumpster?
Yeah.
Specifically that dumpster?
Let me make sure it's specifically that dumpster.
Yeah.
Medium, yes, that's specifically that dumpster.
I'll block 2 and take 1.
Perfect.
Okay. So that's another one going on to Elektra.
All right.
Which I sense we have an Elektra turn coming on.
It seems highly unlikely.
Well, we got an Elektra turn coming up, and we're going to start with the ninjas going into Beta Ray here.
Oof.
Big old Beta Ray. For Don't Worry About It.
Okay.
I'm not going to use the reroll there. Second attack. There we go. Hey, you're bleeding.
What?
4 damage coming through. And you're taking 3 of it so far. Going to take 3. Do you want... Oh, you have no power.
Nope, I'm taking it.
So just taking 3. So the horseman is not happy.
He's actually asleep.
Oh, he dropped a hammer, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Well, we're going to drop it close enough to Elektra here.
All right.
Who is going to promptly pick it up.
Yep.
With her 10 power. And we're going to throw a 5 dice, well, I guess 6 dice now. 6 dice Ancient Throwing Blades into Thor.
Okay.
So this is Mystic.
Mystic, okay.
Mystic, yep. So here we go. And that's so far 3 with a Pierce. 3 with a Pierce, and I got some rerolls.
And we got a crit. Okay.
And I'm within range of only 1 of you. So we'll add 1 more to that. So it's going to be...
you're in range 2, right?
I am within range 2 of Thor, yes.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, so I only got 1 reroll.
Okay.
So it's going to be 4 with a Pierce.
And so I have 1 defense, so I'll take 3.
All right. That's what I love to see here. And I'm going to spend the 2 power. Well, I guess I got to spend, because it puts me up to 10, so I'm going to go down to 9 power after. Wait. Puts me up to 10. I then spend 2. I go down to 8 power.
Yeah.
After everything is said and done. And we're going to do the assassin step.
All right.
To place me within range 1 of Mr. Thor here.
Yeah.
And who's got some stabbing on the mind?
Is it Elektra?
It's Elektra. So this is going to be a 9 dice attack. I've used my rerolls. Okay. So no rerolls on this one, but you don't get to count crits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they do not explode. So where is my Elektra on here? There she is. Okay. So only 3. And you're taking 3 apparently.
Yep.
So okay, that's actually not the. I mean, it's. Oh, sorry, I get to add 2 more dice because I got my hand ninjas within range.
Okay. Yep.
So this might actually be the death knell for. There's 1 more.
That's not enough. He's got
you have
health.
8. Oh, okay.
Aha, beefier Thor is beef.
Cheeky. And then I get to do a medium advance.
Yep.
So she's just going to get right back to here.
All right.
She'll actually. Thor hasn't gone yet, right?
He has not.
Yeah. So we're going to get right back to there. And she's going to spend 1 to interact with the console.
Yep, and heal 1.
And heal 1.
Perfect.
Yeah. So, and just something to know, I have been reminding Troop to heal up his own guys. Yeah. In between turns here. So
and on Thor's turn, it's going to be healing 1.
Exactly. All right, what's Thor up to?
Well, he heals 1 at the start of the turn.
Yes, sir.
And then I'm going to spend 4 power to do a 10 dice attack against.
It's 10 dice?
It's not normally, but currently I'm brothers in arms.
Oh, that's right.
So
that's right.
I'm going to roll a whole bunch of dice.
And it doesn't care about Bill being conscious, right?
I'll have to check.
I don't think it does, but let's just go with it.
All right.
Because I don't think it actually cares. So 10 dice coming in. Who's this against, by the way?
Well, this is against Daredevil.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's
5,
hit.
6. All right. I dig it so far. I'll block 1 and take 5, and Daredevil goes down.
All right. And then I will also give the hand ninjas.
Yeah, we'll place that hammer in a moment.
A
look at that. I'm pretty sure I've got the hand ninjas have gone.
okay.
They're
Poof,
gone.
Ninja vanish.
Ninja vanish. There we go. And does Thor want to pick up that hammer?
Thor will pick up that hammer.
There you go, sir.
Thank you. And the God of Hammers will do a hammer throw into Elektra.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're within 3.
All right. Now, unfortunately, this is not energy, so it's just a 6 dice attack.
So
And I got
3.
2. 3s, yes, yeah, 3.
I'll block 1 and take 2.
And be shocked.
And be shocked. But Elektra is still standing.
Yep.
Which is a very important thing here. The other thing that I don't know if you realized what you just did here, you did give me priority back.
Yeah,
because Daredevil can't go, so it's on to Ronan.
That's fine.
And is Ronan just going to punch ASM for a whole lot?
He sure is. He sure is. So he's going to start off with a...
Free justice?
Yeah, he demands justice.
So this is what, 8 dice coming in?
8 dice energy, yep.
8 dice energy? Okay. Bring it on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, so I'm surviving this. And I might not even be taking damage from this. I got some rerolls here. Why am I rerolling? Don't do the shield. I will take 1 point of damage.
All right.
And I'm judged, so I don't get any power for that.
Yep.
But I also get a power for the crit there.
You are stunned and staggered.
Oh no! Okay.
And I think I'm just going to do a strike into him now.
Okie dokie. This is physical?
Physical, yep.
All right. Not as impressive. 1. Well, we're going to spider sense that. That's better.
Stop 1. And gain power.
And I gain power. I love that power.
That
power gain is so good.
That is very good.
Especially since I'm judged and stunned at the moment.
Yeah.
And that's Ronan, unless he has got something else to do.
No.
So, all right. At the end of the turn, not an awful turn for Asgard, but not quite what they were hoping for, it looks like.
No.
So you have what, 1 hammer at the moment?
I have 1 hammer.
And you got that point right there.
Yep.
So you're scoring 2, putting you up to 9. I do currently have 3 hammers in this back point right here.
Yep.
Which will give me 4 points, putting me up to 14. So it's Defenders, the Marvel Knights are definitely looking like a tough match, this one.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, you have given me priority back.
That's correct.
I'm going to start off with Elektra, and we're going to start with a... I think that's within range. Yeah, that's definitely within range.
Looks like it, yeah.
Ancient Throwing Blades.
All right.
For 6 dice Mystic into Bill.
All right.
For a lot, there's the Pierce, 4 damage. No rerolls, though.
Right.
So I will pierce
that away.
You're going to take 3 after damage reduction.
That's right.
And, I hope you know, no, it's okay. I missed the trigger on that one.
What's that?
And I was going to say I should have interacted with the console as well.
Okay.
But I neglected to do so. And we're going to do an assassin step just to get right up here. And, and the other thing I got to do is the
oh, yes. The hand ninjas show up and attack.
Hand ninjas show up and do an attack. And I think what they're going to do is they're going to do a 4 dice attack. Do they have to target the same targets? Let's see, what does it say here? And no, I think it's no, they just make an attack.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to attempt, because it's 2 damage and 2 damage, eh?
That's right.
We're going to do a 4 dice attack into Thor.
Okay.
And just for 1.
Okay. And Thor will
You're
stop.
fine. Yeah. Okay. And we are going to do this with Flare. We're going to do an Impale into Thor.
Okay.
For 9 dice.
Yep.
I thought about doing it into Bill, but nah. I'm right behind Thor, and we're doing the Impale. So So I got 4 so far, and I do have 2 rerolls.
All right. Got 2 so far.
So that's
him. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is Thor all done, and she'll pick up the hammer.
All right.
So Thor's going to go away. I'm going to pick up that hammer, and I get to do a medium move. So we're just going to get right back to here, and we're going to interact with the console to heal a point of damage.
Yep.
Putting her back to 4 health. And you know what? I think Daredevil is going to... actually, I'm going to alter where she goes. And I'm just going to spend 4 from Daredevil to patch up onto Elektra as well.
Yep, that works. That works.
Just to get her nice and healed. Because she's now holding 2 hammers. She's quite valuable.
Absolutely.
But that is Elektra all said and done. All right, Troop, who's going to respond?
We got Ronan into Spidey.
Okay. What's he doing?
He's just going to do a normal strike.
Okay, this is physical?
Physical, yep.
For 3 points of damage, and I think you got your throw.
I did get my throw,
yeah. All right. I'm going to block all of it. I got the power. I got the power for that as well for the crit.
I think I can throw you over here into this thing like this. So
yeah, it looks. I think that's a valid angle there. So I'll gain another power, take a damage for that.
Yep. And I didn't do any damage with the actual attack, right?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Well, then I'm going to...
I've successfully stopped the Kree Justice.
Yeah. So I guess I'm going to throw 5 dice into Spidey to try to do something else.
Okay, so Spidey again.
Actually, I'm going to do Universal Weapon instead.
You don't have the power... Oh, Universal Weapon. Sorry, I was saying Kree Justice.
So here we go.
You don't want to possibly get the throw on?
This has a push in the same spot. So
okay. I just figured a throw would have done a little bit more damage. I'll block 2. I'll use my Spider Sense, fish for that crit. No, didn't get it. Did you get the throw or the push at least?
I did not.
Oof, that's a little rough.
That's a Ronan.
Yeah, Ronan has not been showing up to play today.
No.
Which is kind of unfortunate. We're going to go with Daredevil. He's going to walk his little butt up there. And we are going to do a 5 dice strike into Bill.
Okay.
The dice are just in the Marvel Knights' favor tonight. So blocking 1, I got 1 reroll here.
Yep.
All right, so you're going to take 2 points of damage. Would you like to do some reduction?
I will.
Taking 1. Can I stun you?
Yeah, apparently you can.
All right, so he's going to be stunned as well. Although he's got a lot of power, so I don't think it's really going to matter in the grand scheme of things. And what we're going to do is I'm going to spend 2 of that power, and we're going to do a Devil of Hell's Kitchen.
Okay.
So this is just a 5 dice strike into Bill. If I roll a skull, I'll take a point of damage.
Okay.
So 2 points of damage. And
We'll
apparently
stop
you'll take 1.
Save 1.
Okay. And that is Daredevil all done. We got Hela up next.
First thing, of course, Bill's going to heal 1.
Yes, sir.
And
from what? Thor's down.
Oh no!
Yep.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
Well,
no
that's
healing
fine.
for Bill anymore.
I guess Hela's here to claim some souls.
Punish Logan.
Yeah. So.
All right, I just want to quickly check something here. Yeah, I am within 3, so I can witty banter that.
Awesome. And so yeah, here's 6 dice.
For 4 points of damage.
Yeah.
I'll block 1 of it. I will spend 1 from Spidey to witty banter. Do you have a trigger on that?
None. Yep.
No trigger.
So
okay.
Just reroll.
All right. So I guess I'm taking 3.
And don't stop there. I'm gonna attack Logan again.
Same deal.
Same deal.
All right. Oh.
A little bit worse.
I'll block it.
Oof.
That's highly unfortunate.
And that's Hela.
We're going to go with ASM, and he's got to get rid of that stagger.
All right. Yep.
And then he's going to spend 2 power, and we're going to do a web swing.
Okay.
To get him all the way over to here. And that puts him within 3 of Bill there.
All right.
So we're going to throw a 7 dice, well, actually 9 dice. 9 because it's 5 plus 2 plus 2.
Yep.
So 9 dice Spider Strike into Bill here. You do have cover.
Yep.
And I am within range of Hela, so I can reroll 1 of these. And Spidey is apparently just done with this. Wow. Okay. So that's Bill.
That's Bill.
That's Bill. Bill goes away. I finally got my momentum trigger. not that it mattered in the least there. And I will gain 1 power. Oh, 2 power because I rolled a crit there. So basically, it ended up being a net thing for me.
But foolishly, you've given me priority for the next round.
I'm going to spend 2 for Go Get 'em Tiger, which is one of the new core box cards here. Well, actually, I got to spend 3 because I have the hammers.
Yep.
So because I'm holding an objective, I can remove up to 3 damage in a special condition.
Okay.
So let's get rid of that. I don't know, judge. Yeah,
Wow.
let's get rid of that judgment. And then because I'm not contesting a secure objective token, I get to do a short advance. So we're just going to do a short advance back over to here. So I'm now contesting that objective.
All right.
Okay. And I think that's round, isn't it?
Wolverine hasn't gone.
Oh my. I got so ahead of myself. Okay, let's jump into Wolverine's turn. Logan's going to go, and we're just going to do an adamantine slash into Ronan there. I'm adding 3 dice to this because I do have 3 points of damage on me.
Yep.
And we will just... no pierce, but I do have a reroll on this.
I got 2 defense.
Blocking 3.
Yep.
Blocking 3. So far, you're only taking 2.
Yep.
Which is not enough.
Nope.
There's 3, though.
But that's 3. Oh, yep. Well, I will be paying...
time to punch back?
Yeah, and you gave me some power from that attack, so it's going to be Cree Justice time.
Yes, sir. It's any attack, eh? It probably is, but...
Yep.
Okay, and this is energy?
Yeah, this is energy, yeah.
All right, can you take Logan with him? I see 1, 2, 3, 4...
Oh, that was a crit.
I believe you, don't worry. So
okay,
that's,
so far it's just 5. Yeah.
Well, you have a really good chance here. I'm blocking 1. I'm blocking 2, and I'm going to spend 1 from Pete to witty banter.
Ooh.
Here it comes. Do you take Logan with him? Yes! So both Ronan and Wolverine go down together. And that is going to be the end of the round. That is going to bring us to the end of the round. I have all 4 hammers. I'm scoring 2 of the consoles, putting them up to a very strong, 20.
Yep.
And unfortunately, you don't have any consoles at the moment. Just Hela left.
Yep.
Which is funny because I thought she was going to be the first one to go down.
She actually has another life before she goes down.
But there it is. So 20-9. So Marvel Knights just kind of ran away with this particular one. We're going to go jump over to the After Action Report and chat about it. You can join us over there. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Leave your comments below. And remember, if you want to support the channel, patreon.com/AegisBrandStudios. Happy wargaming. We'll see you next time.